Day in, day out, always the same. Always the same empty horizon, everywhere around us. The enemy seems to be simply refusing to travel through our patrol area, and so we are doomed to this existence where we sail through the same waters over and over again, searching for somebody. Anybody really. At this point we would be happy to see any kind of ship, even if it was a neutral one. But there is nothing. And so we remain in this sector, caged by its boundaries, and cooped up in our metal tube. The crew's morale is declining rapidly in the past few days. There's only so much cards you can play before it really gets on your nerves. I had an interesting conversation with Navigator Haag. He compared our situation to hell. He told me that we are essentially in purgatory, in a limbo between worlds, waiting until we are deserving to progress further. But he also said to me that we are not the poor sinners there. We are the demons. Because our purpose on this plane of existence, what we are waiting for, is to hurt people. And only then will we be free to move on. Those are certainly interesting thoughts. I didn't know that he's a religious man. But maybe it's just the monotony of the patrol that's getting to him. A monotony that is very suddenly interrupted.
Neuer Funkspruch, Herr Kaloin.
A radio message, news from the outside world. Addressed specifically to us. What might this be? It is a radio report about an enemy convoy in our patrol area. We increase our speed and head for an intercept. The news spreads through the boat like wildfire. Suddenly the whole crew is excited. Finally what we have been waiting for so long is actually happening. Turns out BDU wasn't crazy after all. There was a purpose to us being here. There is an enemy convoy, and we are going to engage it. And so we are all giddy with joy as we are sailing towards death and destruction.
Schiff gesichtet!
Hello there, and welcome to a new episode of our amazing Silent Hunter 3 campaign with the OneAlex Mod Edition. Now, we have targets in front of us here, or well, to our side more precisely, but there is a convoy coming this way, and I can already see some ships that are in it, but most importantly I can see what appears to be an escort
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
coming up from that direction.
Schiff gesichtet!
Let me have a look with the
Jawohl, Herr
user,
Kaloin! Schiff gesichtet!
just so that I know what we are facing here eventually. Where are you? There? No. There you are. Okay, what is that? I don't quite know, to be honest. But I'm directly in front of it. That can be a good thing, that can be a bad thing. It might actually help me to get the general course of the convoy. Let me bring the weapons officer to his station really quick. I'll need that guy. And let me see when the masts will all be lining up on that ship. Maybe this will help me to determine their course right about now. Okay. You know what? I'll mark my position. There we go.
Schiff gesichtet!
And we can delete this. I don't need that anymore.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Ein Drittel
Schiff
Fahrt
gesichtet!
voraus.
Good. Weapons officer. 32 degrees. That would be the course that the convoy is traveling on. I can believe that. That corresponds to the report that we received about the convoy. So I can certainly believe this. 32 degrees, so they would be going like so. And then we need 212 degrees in the other direction. 212. There we go. So that's the path of the convoy. Let me go ahead and delete everything else on the map. Don't need the intercept course calculations anymore. Nice. Less clutter on the map is always a good thing. Now I have to make sure that I'm not spotted by that ship. As you can see, thank you. As you can see, darkness is fast approaching. The sun is gone and it will be very dark very soon. That will be the time to attack. I'm very lucky that I have been able to intercept the convoy just as darkness started to arrive. That is a really good thing. The horizon is pretty dark in every direction, so that doesn't matter too much. The speed of the convoy was reported to be 10 knots. We will try to verify that, of course, but we can already dial it in so that we don't accidentally forget it later. 10 knots. Good. Yeah, it is getting very dark very soon. And I still can't really see the ships that are coming up behind that escort. They are still hidden in the darkness. I can see some shadows and such, but nothing more than that for the moment. I might, if they are sailing on a course of 32 degrees. You know what, I might turn in a little bit. Bring me a bit closer, a little bit sooner. I am now side onto the escort though. The seas are very calm. Visibility is excellent. I really do have to be careful that I don't get spotted by it. Maybe what I should do is to lower my profile. We'll do that. I will submerge the boat just a little bit so that the decks are flooded and only the conning tower is visible out of the water. So let's try to do that. That will slow us down a little bit, but I think we don't need to be fast now, and the added safety will greatly benefit us. Okay, I can see... I wonder, are there any escorts to the side of the convoy? And I do wonder if there's maybe only one escort in front of it. Oh, radio message. Let's have a look at that. From U-37, 2156. Sank straggler from Convoy. British SS Hemming. 2,499 tons. Good job, Ern, with U-37 in AL-92. Where's that? AL-92 must be up here. And yes, there it is. AL-92. Yeah, that's pretty much mid-Atlantic almost. That must be a really good area to intercept convoys going towards Britain. If he has just attacked an inbound convoy, then I wouldn't be surprised to receive more messages in the next days about attacks on that convoy, as he's closing with England and more U-boats come into range. But back to our task here. Escort, where are you? There you are. Let's see if we can identify what we are looking at. And let's also plot the speed of that escort. There it is. I can't really tell what I'm looking at. Single smokestack, that I can see. One mast, single smokestack, some kind of little mast or platform behind the smokestack. Or is that the second smokestack? Impossible to tell at this angle. And in this darkness. I'm not sure if that is a smokestack or not. Regardless though, this target needs to be plotted for speed. Or do I see a freighter somewhere? I'm starting to see freighters. What is this? There's a big ship here. Must be a freighter.
Schiff gesichtet.
More and more freighters appearing. Okay, but back to our little friend here. Obtain orders. Start the clock. Oh.
Schiff gesichtet.
Mark my own position. There we go. And now, weapons officer.
Schiff gesichtet.
236 degrees.
Schiff gesichtet.
From this point, 236 degrees.
Schiff
is
gesichtet.
here. So right now he was here. Distance to our own ship about 4 kilometers. We are getting close to him. We really are getting close to him. Let's mark that point. We'll wait 3 minutes and 15 and we'll take another reading. And all the while we are trying to maintain the distance that we need to stay undetected. I will soon turn towards the convoy though. I will soon turn on a counter course. And we are then going into attack. Still can't tell what kind of ship that is. Now that I'm sure this is a smokestack or a bridge, or is that... What the hell? What are you? I can't tell what... Or is that a smokestack? Yeah, I see smoke. But where is it coming from? And how many smokestacks are there? No, it's too dark. I can't tell. I really can't tell.
Schiff gesichtet.
Ship spotted bearing 6-3.
Schiff gesichtet.
Yeah, freighters are starting to appear out of the darkness. Excellent.
Schiff gesichtet. Lage 6-3. Große Entfernung.
Very excellent. Slow down the boats.
Kleine Fahrt voraus.
Okay. Let's focus on this guy now. If I can measure him at the speed of 10 knots, then that will confirm the report. If not, it still doesn't have to mean anything, because the escort might be speeding up and slowing down to sweep ahead of the convoy. So you can't really count on that. Okay. Let's see.
Schiff gesichtet.
Put this, goddammit, clock away.
Schiff gesichtet. Lage
200.
7-3. Große Entfernung.
54 and a half. $254.5 here. That means he was now right about... Oh, come on, here. Distance between these 2 points. Oh, look at that. 8.6. That's a far cry
Schiff
away from
gesichtet.
10.
Schiff gesichtet.
What does this tell me? The report might be wrong, or he's not keeping a consistent speed. One of the two. I have to find something else to measure. I could turn in, observe one of these ships, try to determine how long they are. That could work. Could also turn away from this guy and place him directly behind myself. And then measure his speed. Okay, I can now see him better. Looks like... I'm still not sure, but maybe 2 smokestacks. It is, however, on the small side, so it's not a destroyer. I'm assuming that it's English, and we're jumping straight to the corvettes here, because I believe I'm looking at one. Is it you? No. Maybe you? I mean...
Schiff gesichtet.
Possibly.
Schiff gesichtet.
No, the mast looks different.
Schiff gesichtet. Lage 6, 7. Große Entfernung.
This is surprisingly difficult. How many smokestacks do you have? Might be a destroyer. Or is that a searchlight and not a smokestack? So that would be only one smokestack then. Am I looking at you? Length 90 meters.
Schiff gesichtet.
It's possible.
Schiff gesichtet.
Some kind of platform here, mast, funnel.
Schiff gesichtet. Lage
And then a
9,
raised
0.
platform
Große
in the rear.
Entfernung.
It's a Black Swan class. Dangerous buggers. Yeah, the lower rear deck gives it away. Okay. I see, we can make this work. 90 meters in length, more or less. Here's what we are going to do. I'm going to turn the boat so that we are facing directly away from that guy.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Neuer Kurs 127.
Oh, look at all these ships now. Oh, this is good. These look like big ships. Okay, back to the user. Also, clear the bridge. We don't need this many men now. And they are
Schiff gesichtet.
they are quite often just in the way. Go there. Where's that guy? Oh. Go here.
Schiff gesichtet.
Don't bother
Lage
me.
109. Große Entfernung.
That's fine. Okay.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Zwei
Neuer
more.
Kurs 117.
Schiff gesichtet.
Here they come. Let's reset the clock and get ready.
Lage 131. Große Entfernung.
Stop the turn. Balance the boat, come on. It's closing in. We're still slowly turning. Now it's over. I think we're good. Now we can observe him. Come on. Almost there.
Schiff
I'm ready to
gesichtet.
start the clock.
Schiff gesichtet.
And here we go. Clock
Schiff
has been
gesichtet.
started.
Lage 149. Große Entfernung.
He's running through the center. Ready to stop the clock. Right about now. 18 seconds. 18 seconds, so we're looking here. 90. If he had needed 20 seconds, he would be going at a speed of 9 knots. So, since he was a little bit faster than that, 10 knots. It's 10 knots. Our report that we received was correct after all. Okay. Look at these juicy targets.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Hard to port. We're coming around. We're going in. Thankfully, there doesn't appear to be an escort on this side of the convoy. So we could really just go at them. I'm actually in a position for a nice 90-degree attack, to be honest.
Schiff gesichtet.
Yeah,
Schiff gesichtet.
I think I am. Let's prepare everything.
Schiff
Scope
gesichtet.
to the
Lage
front.
137. Große Entfernung.
Do I fire single torpedoes or do I fire salvos? In any case, let's set up everything. I want the torpedoes to be set at a depth of... The seas are calm, let's do a bit over 5 meters. Slow speed. Just like so. Verify. Okay, that looks alright. Torpedo tube 5 impact, but you I will set to medium speed. And like so. Excellent. The question that I'm thinking about right now is, will I want to fire the rear tube at this convoy? I mean, obviously I will want to do that, but will I want to do it in the initial attack
Schiff gesichtet.
while I turn away? Or do I hold on to the rear tube so that I can maybe use that torpedo to finish off a target later?
Schiff gesichtet. Lage 220. Große Entfernung.
That's a legitimate question.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Neuer Kurs 301.
Good. Let's look for targets now. That's the escort. There's a freighter in the darkness. Another one. Oh, there's a big one. There is a big one. I want that one. Another one. That looks fairly substantial. And another one. Wait, what are you? You are interesting. You seem to be quite interesting. That thing. That looks big. It's just a shadow in the darkness, but it does look big. To be honest, many of these ships look to be quite large. Oh, that one too. Maybe I should fire salvos to ensure sinkings. It's not an unreasonable thought. Okay, let's set up everything here. Enemy ships sailing on a course of 32 degrees, we said. I should now pretty much be in a 90-degree position. 302, I'm off by 1 degree. But we are still turning slowly back, so that's fine. And the targets are starting to cross the line where I need to fire. So I need to make a decision here. Whom do I pick?
Schiff gesichtet. Lage 319. Große Entfernung.
You look too juicy to ignore. Same with you. These ships are big.
Gesichtet.
Do I shoot salvos? I can still make that decision to shoot salvos. Or I just unleash torpedoes at everything that crosses the line. That can work too. Okay. We are opening all tubes. All tubes open. Speed set 10 knots. Angle and bow has been set to 90 degrees at a 0-degree bearing. Range doesn't matter in this shot. With this shot. Oh, look at you. You are another juicy target. Oh boy. I'm shooting at you. Then I'm shooting at you. Finally, I might be shooting at you. How close are we getting to them? Very close. Slow down the boat.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Derzeitige Gefahr 1. Knoten.
Prepare to shoot. Target is approaching.
Schiff gesichtet. Lage 314. Große Entfernung.
Set the torpedo for the first ship a little bit deeper. Nah, you know what, 5.5 is pretty alright. We'll do it like this. Here it comes. Then you... He's getting close. Some of them are getting fairly close. Which in turn is making me fairly nervous. Yeah, this is not pretty. And we are dipping too deep. Okay, try to bring us a little
Jawohl, Herr
bit
Kaloin. Neue
upwards.
Tiefe 7 Meter.
This one is pulling in front, but that doesn't matter. I'm shooting at the funnel over there. Torpedo 1 away. Second target. Here it comes. Taking a look. Very close.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Neue Tiefe 7 Meter.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
I hope the torpedo doesn't smack into another ship on his way to that one. It shouldn't, but you never know. Or the wake might get spotted because these are all steam torpedoes that I have on board now. Oh, damn it. I'm getting too close to this one. Okay, ready. Ready to fire. Come on, come on, come on. He's pulling in front. Torpedo away.
Alles im Wasser. Los.
Next target. Here it comes. I hope the torpedo makes it past this ship. Tube 3 ready. Damn, I'm close. I don't like this. I don't like this very much. We have a hit. We have a hit on somebody. Not my target though. Ah, this is bad. Fire the torpedo.
Alles im Wasser. Los.
Reduce range. Fire the torpedo.
Alles im Wasser.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Beide Maschinen AK voraus.
Let's go. We are no longer welcome. Maybe I can bag another juicy ship on my way out, but this is now getting very interesting. Prepare to crash dive. Oh yeah, these are shells. Okay, periscope depth, immediately.
Zero Tiefe gehen.
Bring us down. Ooh, those were close. Those were close.
Derzeitige Tiefe 1-0.
Good.
Jawohl, Herr
Slow speed
Kaloin.
ahead.
Ein Drittelfahrt voraus.
Still turning. Stop the turn.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Ruder
0
Grad.
Let me have a look at the situation up there. My torpedoes might now be missing, of course, because the enemy ships, they will all be changing their speed. They will start to zigzag. I got one hit in, but that might actually be it. So if I want to have another hit at something, I need to do it now. Okay, the star shell has gone off. Do I dare? Do I dare? Damn it. Surface.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Auftauchen.
Flank.
Volle Fahrt voraus.
Beide Maschinen AK voraus.
Down periscope. This is risky as all hell. But there is a logic to this madness. Okay, up to the bridge. First of all, we are getting away from the position where we were last spotted. That's excellent. Second of all, we are getting in position for another torpedo attack. On you.
Jawohl, Herr
Full
Kaloin.
turn. Turn the boat, come on. Keep turning. Bring the user to the bridge.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Keep turning. Stop the
Jawohl,
turn.
Herr Kaloin.
Ruder
0
Grad.
There you are. AOB, like so, speed is much reduced. Let's give it maybe 5 knots. Medium speed on the torpedo, impact, range to target, estimate. A kilometer maybe. Bit more
Schiff
maybe.
gesichtet.
Open the tube. He has come pretty much to a stop.
Lage 109.
Reduce speed.
Große Entfernung.
Fire.
Rohr 5.
Aal ist im Wasser.
And now I'm running. This is paying off. By the way, you might want to wear something else. Let's actually bring your colleague up here. Better. Okay, do we get another hit? And where's the escort? There's the escort, coming this way. Turn us away.
Neuer Kurs 180.
Present our stern to him. Will we get another hit? Apparently all our other torpedoes missed because everybody in the convoy has just stopped. Damn it. They are really stopped, are they? In that case, the torpedo might even miss this guy at that range. Escort is racing this way. But we can be fast as well. Chief Engineer, we are not recharging? No. Great. So, unfortunately these were our final torpedoes. We have nothing to reload.
Schiff gesichtet.
That's the ship that we hit. It's sinking.
Schiff gesichtet.
Yep, that thing is obviously sinking, so we are getting something out of this attack. That's good.
Schiff gesichtet. Lage 127. Große Entfernung.
Unfortunately, it's not what I had aimed at. And yeah, this torpedo was a miss. Because not only were they slowing down, I think they really all came to a dead stop. They all threw it into reverse. Yeah, once the first torpedo goes off, that's basically it. The important thing now is though that we can get away from the escort. And I think we should manage to do that. Is there another escort somewhere? Can I be so bold? No, I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't try to get to the other side of the convoy and start engaging with my deck gun. That could be a bad idea. That could be just a bad idea. So far, no sinking has registered. But we are definitely sinking that ship. I might try to swing around behind the convoy. Nope, escort sighted. There's another one. There's another one behind the convoy. Okay, and behind us, that corvette is now starting its search, or frigate, or whatever you are. But I'm gone. I'm nowhere near where they saw me dive. That's why I did that. I took a big risk by surfacing again, but it paid off. It paid off very handsomely. Yeah. They are now in the area where they saw me dive, and they will now start to search that area. But I'm long gone. Thank you. Very sad that we don't get to see another torpedo hit. But even one hit is better than no hits at all. And we are sinking a ship. That guy has... yeah, that guy has to be sinking. With that angle. I'm kind of sad that torpedo number 5 missed. But yeah, that's life as a U-boat captain. Sometimes you just miss. Sometimes the enemy evades at just the right moment. Where did the escort go? That was behind the convoy. I mean, I could still try to get into a position where I can where, if need be, I can finish off the stricken ship with gunfire. I don't see it anymore at the moment. Where'd it go? Is it this one? Might be. Yeah, it's that one. I don't know about you, but to me this looks very much like a sinking ship. I don't think I will have to finish them off. Let's check once more for a report of a sinking. Not yet. Behind us, they are still searching. Now, where'd that escort go? That was on this side. There it is. Found you. Which way are you going? Did you turn around? Oh, it looks like you turned around. So you're going back to secure the rear of the convoy. Okay. You do that. I'm still waiting for this guy to turn around and to start a search pattern there. So far he still seems to be kind of following behind me. I wonder if they do have a notion that I'm no longer there. Now, that definitely looks like a sinking ship. Look how the stern is sticking out of the water. This guy must have been reported by now. Am I not getting credit for the sinking? Okay, usually I don't do this, but since this might actually be a little bug, I have to verify this. So we are going to take a look like so, just to verify if I did sink a ship or not. And I don't know about you, but this sure as hell doesn't look like a ship that is still afloat. No, wait, I spoke too early. They are still counted as being afloat. The engine is still running, they are not sunk. Now you might be thinking, how can this ship not be sunk? What the heck? This thing is gone. Oh. Looks like we came at just about the right time. Hello. There is the confirmation that I needed. Yep. Once the water gets to the boilers, fun times begin. And goodbye. Back to our own boat. And we can slow it down.
Volle Fahrt voraus.
We do not need to go flank speed anymore. Behind us, that thing is still searching though. It's still not in a circular search pattern or something like that. It's still kind of coming after us. But let us now check what did we sink. What was reported. We sunk a medium cargo of 5,900 tons. That's alright. Our patrol has been super successful already, so I won't complain. Yeah, they are now dropping depth charges. Okay, that must be the area where they think I am. And they are shooting star shells in an attempt to find us. But no, you are not finding me. Ah, excellent. You keep searching back there. We are escaping. We are escaping. And while we are escaping, I have to tell you that now that we don't have any more torpedoes on board, we are actually returning to port. So that's going to happen. Our base has been changed to Lorient, so that's where we are going next. This is where we will end the patrol. But that is a very long voyage that is ahead of us. So join me next time to discover what kind of perils we will have to brave before we can return home. And this is it for now. Thank you very much for watching and also for writing such nice comments. I really do enjoy reading those, and I try to respond to every single one as my time allows it. I'm really looking forward to seeing you again next time when we continue the story. Until then, have some really great days and goodbye.